welcome back. If you are new here, hi, my name is Trisha. I do weekly grocery hauls. Hopefully my car is not too loud. I am just now heading up to the grocery store. If you saw my video last week, I had mentioned that I was going to try to put a vlog together from the weekend, but to be quite honest with you, I was in a rush on Friday after work to make sure I got there in time to be able to run. And then by the time Saturday rolled around and we were all just kind of like hanging out, sitting around watching people, I just didn't even think about pulling my phone out to video anything other than my friends' runs, my mom's runs. But I will go ahead and just share my best run of the weekend. It was actually a new personal record for Sass and I, and beat the goal that I had for us for the weekend, so I was super excited. So I will share that with you guys now. And then I had also mentioned hectic couple of weeks coming up. It's about to be a little bit crazy. It's been crazy, but it's about to continue to be a little bit crazy. Mark leaves tomorrow to go down with our friend Hank and get our campsites all set up for the racetrack this weekend. So they'll be taking the campers down and just getting everything set up and ready. And they have like guys' night on Thursday night. And then the rest of us all get there at some point during the day on Friday. So that means I will have a few days at home, just me and Zazu, to get the house cleaned up and just get everything kind of in order, and get myself packed. So I plan to try to bring you guys along for all of that. So there should be an additional video next week, probably, that will be kind of the prep for the racetrack, as well as just some little clips of whatever I get while we're at the racetrack. But today's grocery haul is going to be a little bit different, because I am getting next to nothing that is just for the house or like the normal kind of stuff we would get for at home. There will be still obviously some very similar things, because drink-wise and whatnot, Mark and I are obviously like gonna drink the same kind of things when we're camping as we would drink for any other, you know, week at home, weekend out, whatever it may be. So a lot of things are going to be familiar or similar. They'll just be at different quantities possibly. And then there's going to be no like getting our normal like dinner meat or like produce type stuff, because we're going to be gone. So that stuff could just sit and go bad. Like it's not going to get used. But we will be getting some extra things that we wouldn't normally get, or just larger quantities of things that we would sometimes get, in order to feed quite a large group, because we are going to go ahead and supply breakfast again, which will be Friday morning for the guys and then Saturday morning for the entire group. So we will need quite a bit. So yeah, today is basically getting that stuff, getting drinks and snacks for the weekend, getting some lunch meat and whatnot, so that we can make ourselves some sandwiches for lunches while we're there. But yeah, it's gonna be a bigger grocery haul, but also a different one. I'm expecting to spend probably about $230, I think is my estimate with what I have on the list, but we will see. There are a few things I debated getting that we need around the house that in theory we won't really use until next week. So I may wait to get those things. Currently undecided, but I am just waiting in line to pull into Kroger. So I'm gonna get in here, get these groceries, and I will give you guys a haul when I get home. Mark was home with a migraine, so just gonna run you through this real quick. We got 3 bags of hash browns for the camp trip, 3 packs of eggs, Capri Sun, granola bars, fruit strips for Mark, some tampons for me. I got 4 pounds of Gouda there, some turkey and ham lunch meat, 6 pounds of bacon, Mark's Kickstarts, My Jones cream sodas, some cooking spray, garlic powder, seasoned salt, onion powder, and then salt and pepper. And then I've also got some mayo and some cold brew there for the racetrack. And then over here we just have some of our snacks. I just got our usual Lay's and beer and water per usual. And that's what we're taking with us. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I should hopefully have another one for you either Sunday when we get home from camping / the racetrack, or early next week. It just depends on how much video I get over the next few days. Today is Wednesday. Mark just left a little bit ago and met up with the guys, and they are on their way down to the racetrack to get our campsite set up and get everything ready to go. Per usual, a few things were left at home that he was supposed to take with him, so more than likely Zazu and I will run those down when I get off of work today. Just make sure he has everything that they need. I'll hang out with the guys for a little bit, help if they need any help with finishing setting up, and then I'll come back home and eat and probably go to bed. And then Thursday, tomorrow, I will finish the cleanup around the house and finish getting all of my packing done. I do have it mostly packed, but there are still some things I have to get together. And then Friday morning, I will pack up Zazu's stuff, load him up, go get Mark's sister because she is going down to the racetrack with us this weekend. And then her and I will drop Zazu off at Mark's grandma's house. She watches him for us whenever we're gone. So I'll drop him and all of his stuff off over at her house because it is on the way. And then we will be heading down to the racetrack, and hopefully I'll be able to get some video clips for you guys. I know I always get some clips of like the racetrack, and we always get lots of pictures and whatnot of our time hanging out there. So I'll make sure that I include as much of that as I can in the upcoming video. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little stressed to get everything together, but it's our first race weekend, like full camp trip of the year is finally here. We've only been to like single day races so far this year, so I'm so excited. I cannot wait, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along at least for part of it, or at least to see some of the fun and activity that we get into. But as for this video, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you would subscribe and stick around. I'm going to continue working on filming these weekly grocery hauls, but also branching out into doing some more stuff. I'm getting a little better. It's not great, but we're getting there. So I hope you guys are enjoying, and I hope you look forward to seeing more, because I look forward to sharing some more with you all. And yeah. That's all I've got for today. Thank you for being here, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.